These things is just sliding off my cheeks. And look how close to my skin it is. It's got something to do with skin. Big time. Grand Rising, guys. COS RX. This got something to do with skin. I bought this product off of TikTok shop. I've been seeming to like channel off of everything. I've been getting like a lot of messages, a lot of downloads. I be telling y'all like everything is like feds versus government. As I get up early every day, I might not just get on here, family. I might not just be on here in the morning time, cause I be spending time with the ethers. I be trying to listen and see what's going on. I've been trying to figure out who the fuck these folks here that's been in my energy. Somebody want me to leak something. Somebody want me to leak some type of Jennifer Jarosik. Okay, I keep telling y'all Michael Jackson is a woman. It's not a man. Whatever this product is right here, family. These are some scientists that's trying to come up with skin. Okay? This product right here is made by the Illuminati. Somebody that's making this product. They working on like skin, facial recognition. Do y'all see how close this is to my skin? It's something in the science lab, what they trying to do. This got something to do with like plastic surgeons. This can be some shit that plastic surgeons is coming up with or something like that. But they working on like something dealing with skin. This product right here. I got this off of TikTok shop. This shit don't even stay on your face because this ain't for real niggas. Look at that. They don't even stay on your face. It come in some type of chemical or something like that. I'm saying this to anybody. It got something to do with like features. Your features changing or something like that. They telling you like it's for the bags up under your eyes. That's not really even what it's for. It's something of dealing with skin. It's something like that. I'm channeling off of everything. My eyes is open. My head is in the clouds. I can see everything. Did you know like when you get off of time, everything is just light? This is why it's a white world. This is where the whites came from. So they take whites and they use it as like racism. White people are not white. You see what I'm saying? Like white people, they're not really white. They made that a race thing, but that ain't even what it is. It's a lot of lies in this life. It's a lot of fools. Like, I'm just sharing some of this information with y'all that I've been listening to. I've been listening this morning. Jennifer Jarosik. I've been trying to figure out why the hell she been trying to get close to me up. She reached out to me through an email about a month or so ago. This is actually her second time, but she reached out to me the first time saying she can get me linked in with like Illuminati or Dubai Illuminations. Some shit like that. So automatically, already my eyes open, but that's what they want. They want my eye to be open. She like some type of programmer or something like that. She trying to program my memory or some shit like that. Or like they trying to test my memory, and it's been causing me to have psychic attacks, and it's been draining me because of what she been doing. Like she might get on my phone talking like real slow. Be on my line talking like real slow. This is something about the vibration. I know how they clone in everybody. Everything is in like a time capsule or something like that. I'm a time traveler. I've been this way since I was a little girl. My memory was it was stolen by the government. So when I came out and I just started talking about like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, how I could see them folks so weird because that's what my memory was. Like they can take your memory away from you and you can still be here. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit might sound like way out of this world because there's something going on in space. That's why it sound like that. You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm talking to you right now, and a lot of y'all, you gotta tap into like why you even here. You talking about some money. I'm saying this to anybody that might be on this internet. If you notice that numbers is fluctuating at this time, mine is just sitting. That tell you where I'm at right now in the present time. That mean I'm in eternal living already. That's why my Instagram just sitting like that. That's why all of my numbers keep fluctuating. Ain't nobody bigger than God. That's why I'm just sitting. God got me put up. I'm just sitting right now. Like the world, it's not time for the world to see everything, but it's time for the world to wake up. The world has been waking up. So by me getting on here, like I'm being used to give everything back. I'm one of them ones that's giving everything back. Like I'm giving you back your memory. Some people, you may resonate with me. Some people may not. Okay. That's how come you can tell who is ran by the government, where the feds sit at. This is how you can tell everything. TikTok is the one trying to give everything back, but there's also where all the experiment going on. Like, this is how, like, when you see them celebrities and shit like that, they ran. When they be in front of everybody going to concerts and shit, like, they made it fun for you to go to, like, concerts. This is what I can see in time, because I can see everything. Like, they make it fun for you to go to concerts and shit like that, but only you being programmed. Like, that's a study. Like, all them big celebrities, those are like experiments. They put it in front of everybody, right? They see how many people is going to go to this concert. They see how many people going to go to church. This is how they get the population. This is how they know what you like. This is how they know what to put here. This is how they know what type of food black people eat. This is how they know what type of food Africans eat. This is how they know what type of food white folks eat. This is how they know what you like. This is the culture. I could be tapped into the culture. Something like that. But all of this shit, I'm getting like land is a program. Like, you literally think that Earth is like a planet. Earth is not even a planet. It's more so like a vibration. Earth is like a living. That's something that's in you. It's not just on you. We all were born. So Earth is in you. It's not even more so like a place to be. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm listening to. I was just like, shit. If I know something, I'm gonna let everybody know something. I call this shit free game. I'm the head. I can see everything. I'm a master. They can't program me. They've been trying to get close to me. They've been saying something to me. This is supposed to trigger my memory. Then there was a company, okay, that wanted to do bid. The deal was just too sweet for me to touch it. I can see Ashay Hipsy. You see what I'm saying? Hipsy. Like, this is all like a part of a secret society that's trying to like get around me because I know something that they don't want me to know. Somebody could be trying to test my intellect. Something is being studied. Everything is being studied at this time. They always studying something. Do you think that if you will see on the internet, they don't pull the whole goddamn ancient fish out the water and cut that fish open? You don't think they trying to study you and you know something that don't nobody know? I'm the important one. So my information is real. I can tell you what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, before it's gonna happen, and when it's gonna happen, because I'm on my own vibration. That's why can't nobody get around me, but everything could just see me now. You gotta literally die to get up here. Facts. Like, me and you, we literally, cause I'm in the afterlife. I'm talking to you on this screen right now, the internet. The internet is what connect everything. You see what I'm saying? It's only a fool that don't wake up to this shit. It's only a fool that's just gonna believe everything that exists already. That shit that happened already. It's only a fool that ain't gonna know none of that. Somebody will watch this message and somebody will wake up. I'm in time. I'm not off time. I'm not out of time. I'm in time. That's why everything is just still right now, because it's like everything has to come up. Like, everything has to come up out the ground. So we in age Aquarius. I died in February. I seen myself sit on top of the planet. When my husband died, that's man that was sacrificed. Man, when man died, it's a woman that wake up. Man can't be God. It's a lot of lies in this world that everybody be listening to, like, and sisters. So we supposed to be listening to you. It doesn't matter if you don't. This shit is free. It ain't gonna cost you if you don't. You see what I'm saying? It's free. See what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but some big old information right now. It's free. You see what I'm saying? You can be in multiple places at one time. When you get on this internet, it's articulate. So if you ain't got no psychological mindset while you on this internet and you trying to make some money, only you broke because the money is broke. It ain't no money to be made. I don't give a fuck if somebody got a fancy-ass car, because I'm out of time. I'm in time. I see what's going. Ain't going to be no money in a minute. You working for nothing. You're not a worker. It's a wealthy world. I'm speaking to the planet. It's like, sissy, but how do I live, or how do I stay in motion? If I stop working, how do I stay in motion? You got to sit outside. Messiah sat outside. You got to die if you want to get out of there. You got to die. If you scared to die, if you scared to get off business, step off business, if you scared to do any of that, family, you ain't going to see eternal living. You ain't going to see it. I'm telling you, because I'm already here. None of this, the earthly conversation won't make you happy. You're not on earth. If somebody is in your face right now and you are trying to see your higher self, that means you're not on earth. If you on this live and you watching me right now and you still trying to seek your higher self, you're not on earth, because to go up is to go down. That means you ain't dead yet. That means you ain't woke up yet. Because to die is to live. It ain't death. When a death happen, you just die. This is exposing masonry, Eastern stars, and all that shit. They try to keep it to themselves. That's the gatekeeper. Those are the gatekeepers. They try to keep all the gap to themselves. The people that y'all think is dead can still see you. That's the sun. Everything you see is an illusion. Listen, all this stuff was put here for you to believe something, to take you away from what it is that you really know. Your conscience could be somewhere else, because somebody can siphon in your energy. Facts. They'll get close to you. They'll get close to you. They'll try to speak to you. They'll try to say something. Family. King War J, this pimple in my face, family, I'm not hiding it because it's information. You ignorant. You see what I'm saying? People don't even know, like, your body as in a human experience. This is supposed to be human form. You are a spirit, right? And your spirit could get so big it'll cause your temp in your body to rise. You get hot. This is hot flash. Your weight can fluctuate when you are receiving consciousness, when you are consciously woke. Anything that got breath in their body, your body gonna fluctuate. That's life. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna happen like that, family. To somebody, wake up or don't. But this is a split world. I can see the nation. I'm in the middle of it. I'm just sitting up there by myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody not gonna get it. Therefore, everybody can't go. But somebody fucking around and playing with me while I'm so woke right now, you might fuck around and wake up playing in my energy. You gonna fuck around and wake up somewhere you don't want to be. Family, that's an unexpected death. That's an unexpected death. You don't know how death comes in many forms. My tongue is a weapon, and it makes me very, very powerful when it's aligned to my thinking. You understand what I'm saying? That means you can say something out of your mouth. That means I can get on this motherfucker and look any type of way. That don't make me. That don't make me or break me, family, because I'm disconnected from all this shit. This is time that you're looking at. Time is what stands in front of us. That's the image. That's it. That's all. Only it's going to be you, family. You're going to be fucked off in the blicky somewhere, family, worried about how I look. I don't care about none of this shit, family. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I got Gab on me. I can be somebody who I don't want to be, but I can be somebody that I am. That's alignment. That says that this shit can go really, really right, or this shit can go really, really wrong. That shit you love. That shit ain't big enough. That shit ain't big enough to get on here and mind fuck me, family. I fuck around and get outside my mind. I be having out-of-body experiences for real. I fuck around and do what they don't want to do. I fuck around and be the one that knows something that don't nobody know. Everybody will be looking like, what the fuck, boy? What the fuck, boy? What the fuck? Everybody just looking like, oh my goodness, where she get the information from? Shouted crazy, but somebody is looking at me because that's the algorithm. It's a lot of people on this internet trying to catch the algorithm. Family, you got to get the algorithm to see you. You got to get the algorithm to see you. You are the algorithm, family. When you wake up, you your own algorithm. What the fuck you mean? You got 2 eyeballs. You the algorithm. 3-eye atlas. You the algorithm. What are you trying to get to see you? It's like everything you see can see you back. That's sight. That's your sight that you chasing. Somebody on the internet getting clout. That's your own spirit. You the mass. I'm talking to the mass. You the mass. That's something like outside the temple. That's what's outside the temple. When you step outside the temple, everything is big. It's back. That's God. That's how they use you. Family, that's how they take you away from all that. I'm talking about, you talking about mass. You talking about velocity. We talking about science. Science is corrupt. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Somebody, this shit is way over your pay grade because you're still waking up, going to work on time. You in that, they call that the earthly realm because they don't understand earth. That's like experiment on a dog. You ain't never been no dog before. But a teacher in the lab trying to experiment on a dog and tell you how the dog's supposed to be. They can only tell you something they done studied. But it's something about that dog that they won't be able to tell you about that dog because that dog still a bark. And that's something that a human that's studying a dog can't do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you start Caught you live, Bookie. What's up? What's up? What's up? 444 Soldier. What's happening? What's up? I'm in information. Conscious is woke this morning. Earth Angel 760. Conscious is woke this morning. Y'all readers better see safe out here too. See safe out here, G safe out here, be safe out here. Don't be talking about then. It's gonna go one or two ways. Either they gonna keep you or they gonna treat you. Facts. And you gonna be a gopher if you don't know what they trying to do. You definitely got to know if you on this internet, this blackball internet, because everything is feds versus government. You gotta know that they coming at you, because you conscious to something. You the ones. You the new celebrity. You're hearing messages. You're about to be a celebrity. You are the new celebrity. Something is getting ready to happen. Something big is happening. You getting ready to go up. Be careful when the deal gets sweet, and be careful about God trying to bless you. If you already God, you fucked if you don't know that. Only you fuck, family, if you don't know that. If you don't know that you God in these times, family, only you fucked. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to really know what's happening. They're going to spin you. The celebrities are ran. Celebrities are ran. Somebody feel like they being blessed because somebody that already had popularity that done lost and fell from grace is looking at you. There's a celebrity that is watching you at this time. There is a celebrity that's watching you at this time. Somebody is big. Those the ones that do numbers. That's how they be programming everybody. You look at this internet, oh, sissy ain't time out now. She ain't got no numbers. That bitch ain't doing shit. And it's feeding the ego of my haters. All at the same time, family. But the whole time, the very thing they trying to take away, I don't even want. Carry that shit on back over there to that old world. Because I know what's going on. Because I know that in a minute, money is not going to be a thing. And everybody that's just holding on to some money going to be being bitched in a world that they don't even know. It's a beautiful wealth transfer. It's a beautiful wealth transfer. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been tapping into the wealth. It's a wealth transfer. And I can say this shit out loud because ain't nobody gonna stop it. It can't be stopped if you just running off numbers. Time is broke when you ain't owning it. When you don't own time, time is broken. It goes against the grain. It goes against laws of attraction. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter what you try to, and everything right now is being bought because something is being sold. That goes against the grain, family. Ladies and gentlemen, some of y'all trying to figure out why you got karma or why you still stuck in these karmas or why God gonna take you through some things. God don't take you through a motherfucking thing, family. It's for you to just wake up. God woke you up. It's something happened before you started to pray. God woke you up already. You already woke, family. So why you buying? That's not what money is. Time is money. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's broke, or you got to do something to keep it, or you will go broke because time is broken. That's what I'm saying. That's not poetry. That's not even a motivational speech, family. That's a thinking. That's a way of living. That's the order of life. You see, it's a difference. It's not rich. It's very much wealthy. But only it's the rules in this life that has been bought already. Somebody sold time, and time was never to be bought. That's where this shit get fucked up at. I've been sitting with the ancestors. This shit is in me, and it's not just on me, it's in me, and it's not just on me, it's in me. So when I can say this shit, I can say I'm stating facts, because I know this shit for real. This is something that don't nobody know why God do what God do, and God do it. I'm telling it to you. And even God is in plain sight. It's never quiet. It's never dead. It's loud. When you see God, when you know who God is, you won't fear the things that you fear in this life. You're weak for that. If I'm talking to you and you at your big grown age and you still sitting still waiting on God, then you weak for that. And if that offends you, then wake up. You see what I'm saying? It's like that, family. You wake up every day. You see what I'm saying? It go just like that, family. Somebody is stuck in a blicky. This product. I've been buying shit off TikTok shop because I've been, it's a part of some type of divine mission I'm on. I can see everything. Well, Sissy, that's not fun. Just seeing everything and not really getting no feeling or emotional feeling out for it. Because I'm the one blessing everybody. This gonna be a blessing to somebody. I'm putting everybody where they need to be. Some people not gonna resonate with me. Some people gonna resonate with me. I'm speaking as a master. Some people it's not gonna resonate. It's free. I'm getting it back to you. This me getting your memory back. This message is really, really resonant to somebody. Some of my messages on my TikTok or some of my messages on my YouTube, it's really, really fucking resonant to somebody. Somebody is relaying to my free game. Those are the ones that will be woken when God come back. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of way. Like that type of time. I'm the one that's really waking up in front of the sun. Somebody is saying, Father, I need you to show up. The Pope ain't dead. I told y'all when I first got on here on YouTube, I said it's the man behind the woman. It's the woman behind the man, right? That's how it go. Like a lot of this shit y'all see in the spotlight, they show it to you in plain sight. Gucci Man has a wife, okay? Because the one y'all see to be a man is really a woman. That's how that go. They show it to you in plain sight. It's in plain sight, family. You don't even know why they came up with getting married, right? A lot of people don't even know. I didn't even know, family. I got married. That's why my marriage had to die. That's why we had to separate. That's why we had to disconnect, family, because when you start bounding, that's you bounding yourself. They call that BKA the devil. Anything that has an attachment, because the sun has a tail. You see what I'm saying? When you make it to the sun, when you start talking about locking in, family, when you start talking about marrying somebody, that's holy matrimony. You don't go playing in that. That's not something you just go do. A lot of y'all want the American dream, but that ain't even an American dream. That's paradise. That's time. You talking about something that happens way off time. Peace don't even buy you that. Facts, that's paradise. When a woman and a man sit together, they join together in holy matrimony. You don't just go playing with that in no earthly world that you don't even know. Keisha was saying, light-skinned Keisha was saying there's a such thing as having happy marriages. And I would have almost believed her until she came out of her mouth and she said what she said behind it. She said, it ain't my problem if you pick so and so and so and so and so and so and you ain't picked the right person. And that was evil talking. That puts the veil on her, so therefore I can see her soul on her. I can see what's really going on. I strip her down. That's judgment. You don't judge nobody. Now you the one being judged. You going through them folks' phone over there. Facts. And you secretly insecure about your weight. You just had some work done to your body. You see what I'm saying? It go like that, like, thou shalt not judge. This is the Bible that is being opened up. The book is open right now. So a lot of y'all could be feeling like really, really spiritual at this time. You see what I'm saying? When you start talking about the Bible is free. It's free game. The Bible is free. Look, verse of the day, it just popped up. But to all who believe him and accepted him, he gave right to. That's what I just seen pop up on my screen up there. Right? So that's confirmation, like we living out the days of the Bible. So a lot of y'all might be feeling, some people might be go to feeling wicked. Some people might go to feeling holy as fuck. Some people might go to feeling like they just stagnant as a motherfucker. Some people feel like praying. That's earth. That's when you start talking about earth. When you start talking about the earthly things. Those are the earthly things that's taking place. But it's something outside of that book. It's something way higher. It's white. It's like a light, right? And when you start tapping into that part, but only you don't tap into it, it come to you. So you tapped in, right? And so when you get right there, then the Bible will be open to you to see everything. So that's for no hurt, harm, or danger will be done to you. And even if somebody try it, and even if somebody see it, and even if somebody witness this shit, they'll never be able to take your stain away from you, because that is your birthright. You are born. You were born in front of a light. You see what I'm saying? It go like that. Like I'm talking about on real time and real life. And what is real time? You using time all wrong. Money is being counted and time is being told. That's the Akashic that you're tapping into. This is what put everybody into like a time capsule. Everybody, it's like the way I see it, everything is just sitting. How I see it, like everything is sitting. Even the people that are spending money at this time, you know you're on divine time and family when you're just being still. Okay, that's peace. Somebody in the world might be at peace right now. Whatever that may mean to you, whatever sitting still may mean to you, whatever being at peace mean to you. But it's like where you're not outside, you're not, you don't have no desire to like be outside. You on divine timing. That mean you at the right place at the right time. That puts you in the present. That mean that all those things that you see, the corruption, the President Trump about to get ready to do this and and do that and all that shit, you don't even got nothing to do with that. That ain't even talking about the world you live in. That ain't even talking about that world you in. They ain't even talking about none of that. That's that shit that's already taking place. That's karma. That's life. That's the shit that's going on in life. But it won't ever affect you if you are already living in eternal living. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about right now. This is what it looked like. Some of y'all are already in eternal living. I don't know what your life looked like, but this is what it looked like. You are putting your own world, God's world. God will give you everything if you just wake up. You don't supposed to be buying it. And it's not supposed to be being sold. You will receive everything. You won't worry about lack. Things come to you easily because you are the magician. You are wealthy. You are healthy. You is you. Okay, bitch. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Somebody here, you got to wake up to this shit though. Sissy, that sounds so foreign. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? Do you some old shadow work. See what I'm saying? You got to do you some shadow work. If you do you some shadow work, family, like, those are the things that you're scared to face. That's death. Even when you go to talking about like a physical death, the people that physically die out of this life, right? They live on somewhere else. They escaping this suit. This is a bodysuit. This is a time capsule. That's how come they tell you like somebody done went on to a better place when they die. And then you got some people that is cheated. Time is cheated. Their conscience might be being used somewhere else. God needed you way more over here. That happened to me. That's how I was able to wake up. I died before my time. When you die before your time, you become an old soul. You become ancient. And then you start knowing things. It's a knowing. It's a quiet knowing. Certain things are God's will. Certain things you keep to yourself. Those are your morals. Your morals is God's will, not more so the things that you leave behind to somebody. That's first. God's will is your common sense. That says that's your ability to wake up again, even if I go over here, or even if I go over there. If I have to be a dog, or if I have to be a cat, or if I have to be a monster, that says that I will still have my common sense. That's God's promise to you. That's your mind, somebody. That's why it's hard for you to let go. You know, it's so easy to come into something. It's so hard to forget about it. Because those are your stains. That's a part of your birthright. That's why you be careful about the people that you have around you. You be careful about the people that you let into your face and in your space and in your energy type shit. That's why you be so careful about that type of stuff, because you will put yourself off time. You'll put yourself off track like that. Everything in your life will just start going wrong. We all in a secret society is what I seen. I've been talking to them. I've been freeing the Masons, right? Everything how I seen it when I set up on top of the world, it was like all these souls was just coming up. I told y'all this like my 4th time saying this on YouTube. It was like all these souls that were just coming up out of the ground, right? TikTok giving everything back. It's like some type of, I keep telling y'all, it's some type of bidding going on that over there, right? Instagram, that's like a government or something like that, okay? It's ran by certain authorities type shit. Don't be talking on no, if you got a celebrity jumping in your DM or something like that, that's the authorities. That's not who that is. Like, those are not the actual celebrities. And the people that you actually see online, those are profiles. Those are like cases. Lil Durk, he being programmed right now. These are programs, and then they put it out in front of you. Okay, the Pope is not dead. That when you start talking about the celebrity, being a celebrity, you become the Pope. But only it'll be taken away from you. Your own right has been taken away from you because the Bible was put here. You don't put the Bible here. When you go to talking about write a book, there are many missing pages. You are the missing pages. This is why you're supposed to tell your story. But you're not supposed to take another man's wives and make a living off of it. Because only then, that's the same thing as buying time. So now something got to be bought back. There are many stories, 7-11 on the clock. Okay, this is a fairy tale I'm tapping into. Fake is real and real is fate. That's you. That's talking about us. You being able to see, feel, and touch some shit. This science that I'm talking about. You able to do this type of shit right here, family. I know this because I've been spacing like. It's higher consciousness. Like when you start talking about like getting up in like higher realms and shit like that, like some of the foods, all these restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, I was seeing all these little meals. All the people that's running and buying that stuff, they are eating like some type of experiment. Like it's some type of formula that's been put in that food coloring or something. They use the food coloring as a way to cover it up, make it fun, make somebody want to do some TikToks type shit. Make you want to do that type of shit. Like it's a bigger platform when you over there on TikTok because that's the world being open. That's the Akashic. Like look at these apps. I want y'all to look at these names. Those are programs. Everybody that's on TikTok is being either ran or they're being programmed or they're waking up. So you can see anything. The internet, that's what make the internet look big over there. You get over there, you fuck around, you might see anything on TikTok. That's the Akashic being open. That's space. That's like everything that's open. You inside the clouds over there. That's what it look like. Only, but you can't get to it. I can't actually touch you. You can't actually touch me. But we can astro travel or we can project through each other. Like right now, I'm looking at how I'm on live and I'm talking to y'all. This is intuition, right? This is like an intercom, right? You can see me, but I can't see you because I'm behind the sun. Light type shit. Like for somebody, you could be waking up under the sun, where you might still believe like the earthly things or something like that. I feel like I'm sitting up so high. I'm good. I can see everything. Like it's like I can see everybody's head. Conscious begins so big. Channeler. When you start talking about channeling come from you being able to see a lot, being able to see a more before your time. I can see so far. Conscious go back so far. And then when I look at it like that, and then I be actually having this experience up here, I be saying, damn, them folks so broke. The world just so broke. Everybody, like, I be talking to y'all like this over here at Spirit Guide Intuitions because a lot of people trying to make some money. Literally, like everybody in the world trying to make some money. But how I see it, it's some law that done already been passed, but they giving everything back now. Like certain people everybody is getting their corn back. They putting everybody where they supposed to be. Everything is being put back in place. It's some type of quiet corruption that happened behind the scenes. Feds versus government. It could have been some type of big old bus. Y'all gonna see some more folks. Diddy was just like one of them cases that they was working on. There are others. It's a lot of big industry names that is already found out about. They already have information on these folks. By the time we see it, though, you done been moved on already. But it's going to happen. I can see in time. Like, it's going to happen. Like, somebody will be exposed for everything that they have done because it's judgment. I'm the judge. I can see it type shit. Like, everything done been done already from how I see it. It's like deja vu. When I be saying this shit, that's what make it a prophecy. Because I done lived it, I done seen it already. I done seen this shit, I done seen into time. So now I'm just in time, just sitting and waiting on everything to come to manifest in front of me. That's God's world. It's not, and I've been telling somebody, I'm like, you're not just chosen. It's a lot of people that is sick. And when I say sick, I'm not saying it is in like a cough. Like somebody is just waiting on something that has already happened. I be hearing folks be like saying, well, I fear no man but God, and it's still Lord is the head of my life, and God is my Lord and my Savior. That's the devil. I'm talking about Satan. Satan is God. When you start talking about, it's something so wise. When you talk about the Most High God, it's something so wise. It don't look like me and you. It's just something that's like a fairy tale almost that just happens in plain sight. It just come to you. Death is like a movie. When it just happened to you, right? You just wake up in another existence, in another life. All this shit look alike life forms. There are many forms in life, but where you are right now and where you stand is going to determine where you're going to be in your next life. But you got to wake up in it. If you scared to die, because I'm talking about the unconscious mind, It don't matter even if you scared to die or not, it's gonna happen, right? Because you was born. You will just be born again. You'll be reborn again. And if you want to stay in that old life, you will start reconciling with people that you may have been away from. They tell you in the Bible, like you'll see your loved ones again. A lot of people don't even understand what that's talking about. That's talking about you dying and never waking up. That's a death oath. That's like a death ritual. That's talking about you waking back up in front of the light and you blind and you don't see past that. And you going back around. Those are curses in that Bible. It's the book of witchcraft. It's to keep somebody in a ritualistic mindset. This is how come a lot of niggas believe in religion. They call us dumb. We are the ones that was quote unquote slaves, and it was the white man that was over us. That's why it's like that, because you keep going to your Bible, you keep praying, and that's God's prayer. That's the Lord's prayer behind the scenes. I be crying for people for real. In real life, like behind the scenes. I be really crying for people because people so ignorant. I get on here and try to help somebody, and I put somebody down. This is how come my markings. This is the new markings. See, something was already seen and something was already said before it was ever written down, before it was even written, right? And so I'm telling you how it is for real. I'm telling you about the Holy Bible. I'm telling you about the book because it's open to everything. I'm telling you about the real book. I told you to remove prayer from your day-to-day. I told you to start meditating so you can go higher. You can tap in. It'll help you with your breakthrough. I never lied to you. I told you what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, before it was going to happen, and when it's going to happen. Only God can do that. And then when God show up and tell you who God is, somebody will say, you ain't God. Then only you just in the world that you want to be in. So somebody could be still sitting around waiting. Somebody could be waiting on a prayer to manifest in their life. Oh, the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer is every day, everything, every day. You got to get up and wake up to this shit. It's already here. If you somebody that's watching me, and you praying for some money, right? And you having a hard time with like making you some money. You having a hard time because it's not yours. That's time that you're trying to buy. That's time that you're trying to get back. That's exactly what time is. Money. That's time you're trying to get back. So for somebody, if it's hard for you to make you some money right now, then you need to get off of that time. You need to get off time because that ain't yours. You on the wrong, that's how you know you in the wrong timeline. You on the wrong timeline. I've been time traveling. So I can tell you some things because I can see. I can see far. Like money is not what you think it is. It ain't that. That's what's keeping everybody slave. You're still being slaves. We are the slaves. Every day that you get up and you work and you try to make some money so you can keep lights. They can't handle everything. If everybody was to wake up to who God is, then everything would go back now. But everything is just sitting because everybody is stuck on time. That's what I see. I done got off of it. Everybody is stuck on time. Money has everybody just stuck right now. Everything. I'm talking to the rich, to the poor, from the real to the fake. There is somebody that's still in time and they got you in a time capsule. This is the God that's coming back. And then somebody that has not woke up yet, they'll look at me and they'll say, it's foreign. What I'm saying, I will be looked at as if I'm crazy. I'm speaking gibberish, because that's exactly what it is. It's another language, not English. But somebody will still somewhere understand me. Somebody that can speak another language will still be able to understand me, because we're talking about the alphabet. Now I'm tapping into the alphabet when you start talking about that. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people like, so why people just don't say that, but instead people play mind games, because it take away from your right. It take your rights away. That's like signing your rights over. The only way that they can enforce laws here in this life that you know is if you sign away your rights. You sign everything. You got a birth certificate. You get a death certificate when you die. That's the paperwork. That's the contract. You got a social security number. You're already signing your rights away. That was before you was even old enough to make punishment. So free will is still come to you. Free will is still meaning your discernment, your ability to think, your ability to speak for yourself. That still comes to you. But only then you will only stay in that government world where you got to sign everything. See, the rich man will go and own it, but the wealthy one just buy it. You see what I'm saying? Therefore, time has been bought already. So you're not supposed to be selling nothing, and nothing is not supposed to be bought. It's law. It's like it's like a sin or something like that to spend money. That's like borrowing time, or that's like stealing time. This is why karma exists. This is the reason why I'm telling you in plain sight what's causing karma in everybody's life. You could be rich as fuck watching me right now, but it's something going on in your life. You ain't all the way just holy. You ain't all the way perfect. It's something going on behind the scenes, and money don't make you happy. This is a fact. It don't even carry that vibration. I can see it. Money don't carry that vibration. Money can buy you the things that somebody else don't have, but that's not happiness. Money is not felt. Money is bought. That's a whole lot of free game. A whole lot of it. Nobody getting money could ever sit that in front of your face, should be able to sit that in front of your face and make you believe. Money will make you believe. God is money. Somebody believe that if they just love God and they steadfast on God and they fast and they pray, that God will show up and bless them for something in your life, whether that might be protection, whether that might be money, whether that might be a good man or a good woman, might that be a good time in your own life, but that ain't even really your own life that's being blessed, because you don't even know you don't even know why you living, so you can't convince nobody. I can't find myself. That's me personally. I can't find myself telling you about divine, why the divine feminist sit by herself. Because when you start coming across man that ain't fully woke up yet, man will still sit there and try to figure it out, because man is the one that go read. Man is hard-headed, so you can't, man, the way man wake up through knowledge. Man is a prophet. Man wakes up through knowledge. So it's like the woman is wise, that's conscious. She can see everything. Her belly carries a womb. You see what I'm saying? So that's Mother Earth. So when you carry the womb, you carry everything. So that's how come a woman went to quicker than a man. And so when a man be talking on that earthly thing, talking about, I'm just trying to figure out, I just get up and thank God every day. That's the woman in your life. That's talking about the woman in your life. If you just waking up talking about you thanking another man, that's a gay God. I'm saying that's why it's a gay world. This is how come people can be gay. That's a spirit. I ain't finna sit up here and say shouts out to the LGBTQ community. I'm not finna say that at all, because only that'll offend you, family, if you don't know thyself. That shouldn't offend you if I'm just speaking facts. That's a fact. Somebody is up worshiping a gay God this morning. Somebody saying, thank you, Father. That's a whole lot of free game to somebody. See what I'm saying? Like, if it, when I could tell what type of time a nigga on, so I'm putting you down, bro. Okay? You can tell what type of time a nigga on by how he carry himself, what he say out of his mouth, how he think, how he act, the way his ways. Same thing for a woman. You can tell the way she carry herself, the way she speak, the way she act. You can already just tell, because you should be able to see a soul on her by the way she carry herself. That's real time. Behavior is looked at as time. Behavior comes with money. If you act a certain way, somebody can use you, right? If you've got a particular talents and gifts is two different things. It's two different tax brackets. Talent and gift. You can just have talent to be able to do one thing. You may just be good at doing hair, but you don't know how to do anything else. So therefore, you're not a gifted one. You're not the gifted one. You just got a talent, right? So that'll put you in a particular tax bracket. That's still also an emotion. That's money. Time is money. You are time. Everybody got a number attached to them. Facts. This is currency. Family. Facts. Free game. I'm saying that to somebody. When you got a gift says you can tap in. You tap into multiple things. When you are gifted, that says you know how to do a lot. You are somebody that can be used. You are the one that'll keep waking up. You are anointed. Somebody can sing really, really well. Somebody can prophesy really, really well. Somebody can rap really, really well. Somebody can do hair really, really well. But all in the same life, though, you are the anointed one. That's a whole different wealth. That's a whole different lifestyle. That's a life comes with lifestyle. That right there comes with lifestyle. That's not talking about money the way you think. So some of y'all are very wealthy. You may be the gifted one. I'm talking to the chosen one. You're not just chosen, because all then that just says you just talented. that keeps you in that on an earthly vibration, family. Ain't nobody on earth right now. Zala and I already been there, family. You'll fuck around and feel like you're alone. Feel like you by yourself when you make it to earth. Because ain't nothing there. Like, it's just, everything is just quiet. That's where peace sit at. It's a vibration. Ain't nothing there. A lot of people scared of peace because it's so still. It's so quiet. Even me, family, I don't be knowing how to sit in that shit. Family, when I got to sit by myself sometimes. When mother really open up, when mother nature come and visit you. When you get on earth, the planet earth, family, it's just quiet. It's just really, really quiet. It's a sound vibration. It's a sound wave. That's where you go to ground yourself. If you're an earth sign and you watching me, you should be grounding at this time. I've been saying that to you. Ground at this time because you got control over the planet. You run planet Earth. Something like that. It's a vibration, family, that you got to get on though. But then you got others. Family, some of y'all need a birth chart reading. This tell where you can go. Tell you where you can go. You can be able to tell if somebody is tampering with evidence surrounding your birthright. You can tell what's happening right fucking now. You don't even got to go get your no birth chart reading, family. Just lock in. Lock your woo-law. Lock in for real. Start zenning. You see what I'm saying? Go up with them folks. Sit with them. Listen to them. See what they saying to you, family. Conscious is woke. It's like a quiet listening or a quiet knowing. I say something out of my mouth that might be out of this world, family. So sometimes that's where I get aggravated. I be getting aggravated like, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be on this planet no more. I don't want to be on this vibration. So then that means you got to raise your vibration. When you start having those type of thoughts, that means you done died out that life already. Start raising your vibration. That's what that means. You can be anywhere you want to be. You don't have to be where they try to put you at. That's a box mentality. Praying to one God, that's a box thinking. That's a box way of thinking. You are not getting money for real. I'm talking to anybody right now. You can't pop it on me. Somebody like me can't pop it on me, family, because I know what that shit really is. I'm talking about in real life. Not the world that you just know. And some people like to be in that, some people like being where they are. Some people actually like being where they are, family. And that's why it's so important for you to get on your own time. Get off their time and get on your time. Because do you know you would take on somebody else's karma? That's real. And I'm even talking about if you just in a society talking about you being ran by a particular government, that'll keep on bringing you bad, JoJo. And even if you die out of that life, your family will come back and endure it all. Endure that same stain. That's because you never woke up. It's a generational curse. It's a lineage that says that your conscience ain't gonna go nowhere else. You're just gonna be being ran. And when I say your conscience, I'm talking about this is a mindset because we living outside the mind. You'll be ran. You'll be in one of those societies where they tell you to go over here and get in the line leader. You'll want your children to grow up and go to college, and you want your children to grow up and go to school. I'm one of them ones right now. I'm healing my lineage. It be so hard. I love being a parent, but raising some young adults that have came up in a society that has already had corruption in it, it's just so easy for them to follow the bandwagon, right? So this is why it's so important for me to keep waking up, because my sons and my daughters and my grandchildren, I know that they are a reflection of me. You see what I'm saying? So they don't have to be in that world. Even if they go to school, I tell my son all the time, he be being bad in school. I tell him all the time, I know that your attention span is not there because you're smarter than the teacher. But it's also important for you to know what they know. They don't never know what you know, but you know what they know. That makes you the man. You see what I'm saying? And I tell my son that. So when they start coming up, when they start leveling up, that's already, nobody can take a wheel that is left behind. Nobody can ever take that from them because they heard that out of my mouth. I already told it to them. That's the contract. You feel what I'm saying? When you talk about getting on contract, that's talking about you remembering the good teachings that came about in your life from your parents, your mama and your father. But you're supposed to see good and bad. Because if you just know good, then bad gonna keep on happening to you. Somebody, if I'm talking to the righteous one, you wanna be righteous, something good keep on happening to you. That's why something bad gonna happen one day. And then you will blame it all on God and say, I don't know why God did what God did, but I'ma just trust God's plan. I'ma just trust God's plan for me. That's a whole nother, those people exist somewhere too. Those, I used to be over there. That's how I know that. I'm on another timeline. I'm on a higher timeline. So I'm talking to somebody like, you might get on my live still to the newbies. You might get on this live and you might see some shit that might be said out of context, family. But only then they exposing themselves. They not exposing my brain. It don't make me never mind, family. Thank you for the gift, Kenneth. That might expose somebody's brain or something like that. But it don't make me never mind. Jennifer Jarosik. She reached out to me, y'all. I was telling y'all the story. She reached out to me, asking me to like. She was like, I can get you tied in with Dubai Illuminations for you to just do me a reading. In exchange, you just do me a 15-minute reading, but I'm trying to see like if she want me to expose somebody or if she trying to get around me, right? But I keep picking up on this energy of like this Michael Jackson, this the real Michael Jackson. She said some shit out her mouth like she can get me in the room with some big folks. She can get me in touch with Randy Jackson. This is the woman that was saying Russell Simmons raped her, that little white lady. Off of YouTube. She done sent me some stuff telling me to investigate somebody named Hamden. I don't even know who the fuck that is. There's got to be some shit going on in Dubai or something like that. Thank you for the owl, family. That's a little pretty white owl, family. Seer. Sissy is a seer, right? I'm not going to even play the recording on here because I'm not ready to leak that information because I'm still trying to see what it is. But somebody been trying to get close to me. Somebody been trying to get close to me for some type of reason. Some people been trying to like get around me or something like that. This could be the feds, but in a mysterious way though. What I'm picking up on, because I pick up on like Jennifer like some type of spy or something like that. Right? She was trying to get me to spy on somebody named Hamden. Y'all be knowing everything, family. I don't be in that earthly world. Somebody might know who somebody is. I just see in time. So I'm ignorant. Family, when you start seeing in time, for real, family, you don't know nothing. That's what make you so wise. When you get older like that, when you start aging, right, for real, your children, because you got kids growing up. Some of y'all got kids growing up. When you start aging, you don't remember a lot of stuff. You don't remember the song. It's certain things you remember and it's certain things you don't remember. Like your memory, part of your memory has left already, right? So the older that you get, you already be done seen. You be done already seen a lot already. So that part die off. And it's a memory thing. Certain flashbacks, you might get certain flashbacks of like what went on or who you used to know. You feel what I'm saying? Or what was said, something like that, family. But what you don't never leave is your own common sense. Family. When I got on here and started speaking out about the Jacksons and shit like that, family, it was like somebody woke my ass up or something like that. Like, I could see things that other people couldn't see, right? I've been telling y'all for a little minute, like, Michael Jackson is not dead, and that's a woman. That man that everybody seen in, like, the public eye, that was like some type of experiment or something like that. Literally, that wasn't the real Michael Jackson, family. That's just who you seen. That's who you know. It's a lot of fools in this world. It's a whole lot of fools in this world, and only by the Lily Evers said absolutely bullshit. Family, let's put it into perspective. I'm talking to some people with some common sense. I'm talking to some grown motherfuckers at this time. Grown man, grown woman. Make that shit make sense. Family, do you really think like if that was the case that somebody's just gonna see it? Then it wouldn't be a secret, right? So why would I expect somebody to get on here and believe me, family? We all the way past that. I wouldn't care if the family, I'm just chopping it up. Your free will is every day. Look at me as the sun, family. I don't owe you nothing and you don't owe me shit. I am the light, family. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know what I'm saying it because I'm saying it. I know what I'm saying, right? So it's your own free will, family. If you on this bitch just listening. If you on this bitch just listening, if you on this bitch and you just listening to me, family, that's just only on you. You see what I'm saying? That's only on you. You not being forced. I want you to understand right now, family. Right now, this might be a wake-up call for somebody because it's a really big roll call. It's a really big shit talk. Yeah. If you on my live, family, ain't nobody giving you nothing, telling you to watch me. You ain't being ran. I ain't manipulating your mind. I don't want your common sense, family. I'm already tapped in. You see what I'm saying? So it's not, time is money, right? I'm programming the money. I'm reprogramming the money right now, family. God is wise. I'm reprogramming the money. Everything must come back to me. Facts, everything must come back. I'm talking to my wealth. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about if you on here, family, and you listening to me. It's not about that, family. It's up to you. That says that, family, the money gonna either stay and it's gonna go. That's that money that's gonna come and it's gonna go. That's how you gonna fuck it up like that, family. I welcome all the bullshit. I be on the bullshit. I'm gonna fuck me up a real big old bag every time. You don't save money when it just keep coming and going. You don't keep, time is always changing. You don't save no money when it keep coming and going like this. So that says to me that if you come out of your mouth, family, and you say something to me out the way, family, then only offend you. You just gonna make me paid. That's getting me paid. That's the internet. You being on the internet, interacting in this live, I don't care if it was just 75 folks. I don't care if it was just 10 folks. Time is money. You ain't doing nothing but paying me. Your words ain't doing nothing but becoming my wealth. My vocabulary is extremely big. You should know that. And then when you got some words, then you got some big old common sense on you. And when you got some big old common sense on you, then you know how to do something. And when you know how to do something, that makes you God. And when that makes you God, that makes you invincible. You're not just God, though. You most high, though. You the most highest. You see what I'm saying? I sit with the most high God. That says that I'm aligned with the body of Christ. And that says that I am the fucking light, family. If I'm saying this shit, it's because I know it. I thought it to say it. That's why I talked out of my ass when I said it. The blunt one. Not just the chosen one. Freedom of speech. This is how you speak when you spoken to. Yeah, or something real loud was speaking to me, family, and told me to go see now. Facts. So I got permission to speak. So that says that anybody that's trying to troll me, you'll fuck around and get trolled. You'll fuck around and get ran. You'll fuck around and I can make a bitch famous for real. With this shit that I say out of my mouth. What? Every day I wake up, family, with something to say. I'm not the one just sitting around looking for a way to get on here and make content creation. I'm not a content creator. You see what I'm saying? This shit is bigger than that. It's real bigger than that, family. I actually transform. I'm a transformer. I transform for real. That says that I can die, let life, and be in whatever world I want to be in. I ain't never worried about shit. What? Even when I don't have, I have. What? You heard that? Horn? That's what's going. Facts. That was a confirmation. They say horns, when you hear horn sound, that be confirmation. Confirmation of life. Confirmation when you speak. Ashe. Some of y'all be saying Ashe. Do you know what Ashe? It's a Ashe day. Do you know what Ashe mean? It's a Ashe day. We're actually on that round here. We're actually on that. Somebody want to have clout so bad. Somebody, it's a bitch that's famous that got clout. So let me tell you about these famous hoes. They ain't going no more. They ain't going no more. All of them starting to create content. All of them getting on that type of time. All of them trying to run on. See, they was already famous. They was getting rich off of what they were getting rich off of. But now the times done changed. That now they gotta work extra hard. Only thing they got is some clout. Only people that's following them is the people that already knew them when they was famous. That's it. And that's the real big gag with these celebrity ass bitches. They get on these fake ass pages and then be trying to roll you out behind the scene. I see a whole bitch soul on them, but they wasn't never famous to me, so I don't even speak on a bitch. I don't even say nothing about. I don't even mention a whole name. I leave that whole dead stinking somewhere in that world that she don't know she live in. What? Ain't nobody trolling me. Facts. That's what's up with them celebrity assholes. And then these gay ass, rich ass niggas. All of them been fucked. The majority of them, all of them been fucked. And then they try to use their money and they clout. But what is money and clout when you already have everything? You got to really die off. You got to die to that whole life and come up to somebody like me. You got to be bold. You got to be bold when you want to see through the sun. They said a man was God. That's somebody that want control over something. Man want control. A man always talking about a woman being submissive to his ass. That's not happening, family. That's not happening when a woman is God. That's not happening. A woman shouldn't submit to no man. A man is a provider, right? Even if you literally get down to the source of something, he's the one that provide. What? God will provide. He's the one that provide, family. That's source. Man is source. A woman is God. It's backwards. Somebody don't be understanding that. That's how law of attraction work together. You can birth something, new life. You can birth planets. There are many planets. Do you know how many fucking people that is in this world? You can't count the population. You cannot, you can only try. These are people that try. You can try to count the population. You can get a group of folks together. You can try to count them. You can try to start a program over here and you can try to, that's analytics. That's analytics. Where they monitor what's going on over there. But it's not really a real number to what the fuck really going on. So will you really make it on the internet? Will the algorithm really see you? You need to get the algorithm to see you. That's a metaphor. Catch the algorithm. Get the algorithm to see you. You start standing in front of the mirror. That's the universe. You talking about you trying to get the algorithm is the universe. I'm saying that to somebody. The algorithm is what that says is you could have 10 followers. You can have 10 people on your live. Literally, all you need is 3 eyes, 3 eyeballs. That's all you need. All you need is 3. You don't even need no following to make no money off the internet. What? You don't need no money. You don't need no money to make no money off the internet. You don't need no following. You don't have to have like no real huge ass following because it's people with clout that ain't got no damn money. It's people with followings that don't get paid for real. And it's stressing their ass out to keep up. They got to keep on behind the scenes, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's a really big lifestyle, fam. It's a lifestyle when you got to keep up. When you got to keep up with what's going on. It's a real big old lifestyle. They get very expensive. Facts. I'm talking about somebody, the only way somebody can be able to flex they monies on you, family, is if you ain't wealthy already. You just broke. So then you'll go for it. That means somebody can buy you. You will go for it. Somebody will be able to buy you. You will go for it. You will go for that shit. Gopher 111 in the chat. You will go for it. You will literally go for it. You a gopher. It's safe to say that you're not popping it. You're a gopher. If you on this live or if you come behind this message and you think because you in a marriage, I'm speaking for the real women when I say this, when you think you're in a marriage, because I done been married before, and you don't pick and choose who you love first. That's a whole lot of free game. That's going to go over somebody's head with what I just said. You don't pick and choose who you love first when you already on an assignment. God allowed it. God do things for a reason, but it is only the fool that would judge somebody when they think that they are, that's using God's name in vain, to be exact. Being married out of wedlock, that means you could be married to somebody in this physical life. You and that person can go and get married. Y'all can have a piece of paper and y'all can be locked in for real, but you still not married under holy matrimony. Your marriage will go through some things. I don't care if you keep it behind the scenes and you don't want somebody to know about it. Your marriage will still go through some things. You're going to go through some things because you didn't do it right. Ain't nobody did it right. Ain't nobody did it right. You got the greats. I'm talking about in this life. I'm talking to the planet. I'm talking about in this life. You see what I'm saying? If you talking about, you think that God is favoring you, when you normally go through shit like that and go through situations like that, you're being prepared for something you do not see. Ashe, you're not happy yet. You're not happy yet. Happy don't talk. You're not happy yet. It's lingo. It's really big old lingo. You're not happy yet. Happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't never happy. It's a hating ass bitch that's gonna always come out their mouth and try to prove it. I get on here and I might tell somebody some truths. I might tell somebody not just what they want to hear. I might give somebody some truths, and somebody will try to block somebody like me. And it's only a bird brain ass bitch, family, that think that they blocking me. They not blocking me or stopping me. Time just sitting. It's a meditation. Time just sitting right now. Everything is going to come back when it's supposed to. It all happens with grace. Everything comes back when it's supposed to. What you don't have now is because you have it already. That's not broke. That's not broke at all. What that says is you're at the right place at the right time. Chasing all that money, family and you ain't ready to have it, it'll put you on a whole nother wave. Some of y'all be wanting, I don't even care about being famous. I just want to live good and be able to take care of my family. If that's just all you want, then you will lack morals. If that's just all you want, I had to give myself a straightening. If that's just all you want, then only then you will lack morals. Because then it's like, what's next? Keep in mind that time is always changing. So even when you start talking about you just want you some money and you just want to live good and be able to take care of your family, then after that, then what? You got to keep manifesting. You got to keep manifesting. The manifest don't stop. You got to keep manifesting. You got to keep manifesting. You got to keep manifesting. It does not stop. You see what I'm saying? It just keep going and growing. It keep going and growing. It keep going and growing. That's a cycle. That's a cycle. That's the world that spins. That's the revolving world that they telling you that spin. That never stop. It's a time lapse. Thank y'all, family. Peace, peace to everybody. I've been up in conscious this morning. I've been just listening, right? It be a lot of wise shit that be coming to me, and I be like, damn, like it be making me feel like I'm way, way, way ahead of my time. Like I be like, damn. Then when I go to listen, I be having to just smoke me some weed to just come back down. I be so high up in conscious. Like I be so high up, you could just see all this shit. It's really not what everybody think it is. Like it's not. It's not. The world is not what you know. It's not at all. And the things that you be worried about, it don't even be that. That shit don't be talking about nothing. Facts. Only you gonna be bored if you done found yourself being on a vibration that you don't know you on. Some people might be bored right now. You'll only be bored in life if you're not exploring. You should be at this age where you're ready to explore. Not a bucket list. I'm not talking about doing something that you want to do before you leave this earth. Because what is that? You don't want to do, not no bucket list. You want to explore. When you start saying you want to explore, you got the travelers and then you got explorers. I'm an explorer. I explore shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's higher consciousness. When you get up in higher consciousness, the earthly things, you don't worry about none of that shit no more. You just start exploring, right? And it come with a big old wish fulfillment that says that whatever you can think about that you want, this is what you want, family. This is the eternal life that you have already. When you start exploring your mind, and when you live outside the mind, when you start exploring your mind, family, you will never want for anything. That's what you keep praying for. Like you praying for money, but time is always changing, so the money won't be the same. It's going to always be a new way to make money. You're going to always find yourself trying to stay in a competition. You're going to always find yourself trying to stay on a budget. That's a budget plan. That's a budget plan. Just wanting to get rich and just wanting to have something nice in this physical life is a budget plan. You're putting yourself on a budget plan. But when you are limitless, that says that I don't know if I'm going to be right here today. I might be right here today, but I know I ain't going to be there tomorrow. Right? But wherever the fuck I tend to go, this is something that I'm going to carry. This is something that I'm going to carry with me. I'm going to be able to carry this with me. So I don't give a fuck what's going on TV, what's going on the internet. I don't care what them folk got going on. I carry something. I carry something very powerful. I carry something that don't nobody carry. That's your wealth, right? That's going to keep you having everything that you need. Because sometimes the things that we want don't be the things that we need. You want to carry what you need in life. Not more so carry the things that you want, because those are the things that's going to be left behind anyway when time has changed. When time is always changing. You see what I'm saying? Because time going to always be changing. Time going to always be moving. Time is definitely consistency. This is how come you can get up every day and go to work and come home. This is how come you could do this over here. You could do this over here, because time is always moving. That's something that never stops. Time is always changing. This is how you know it's a lie somewhere in the world, because they told you that it's 0 or it's 1 through 9 or it's 1 through 10, right? But anything like 55 and 35 and all, those are numbers that's made up. That's talking about you and I. Those are files that's been made up. You learn these things when you start off in school. They teach you how to count, teach you how to read. This is a program. Learning is the program that was instilled in you and I. It's something way deeper outside of that. Outside of what they know, from what you were taught and what you know. It's a different lane. It's not the same thing. When you start waking up to the shit that you know, I'm not talking about, don't try to get on this motherfucker and roll me out about something that you done read. You ain't got no business doing that. Somebody, I'm talking to anybody right now, I'm speaking to the planet. You ain't got no business on my platform trying to roll me out if it's something that you done went and read already. You not really rolling me out. You ain't rolling me out. And in fact, it's gonna make you look weak if I know it already. Cause I know something you don't know. Tell me something that I don't know for me to get my eyes on you. That's how the algorithm see you. If you want the algorithm to see you, right? I'm talking about the internet. Because these are the eyes that watch, because you can receive clout. If you're on here, right, and you want to receive clout, you want to be popular or something like that, you can do anything. Hell, get on that motherfucker with your hair standing on your head and just start paying your coochie. Yeah, do some shit like that, family. That's gonna get you some clout. People gonna start seeing you. People gonna start watching that because the world full of drama, right? That's the movie. Somebody will fuck around and they'll make a movie about you, or somebody will fuck around, family, and they'll fuck around and make a documentary about you when you got some drama going on in your life. They want to capture the moment. If you get on this motherfucker and you do that, family, you going up. I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to some content creators. I'm talking to some leaders. If you want to just be on that type of time and you want to just blow up on the internet, get on that motherfucker and go viral. That's all you got to do. The world will see you then. But if you're talking about you want the universe to move on your behalf and you are praying for eternal living, then you must stop praying so you can see Ashe. You got to stop praying. I'm talking to anybody right now. It's free. This is free. Consider me talking to your head. It's like an intuition. This is free. This is a download, right? This is a wealth transfer that says that this shit is free. I'm giving you free will for you to receive this information or not. But only way you're going to really see something that you really want that's going to be wish fulfilling to you. A wish fulfillment is coming to you. I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wish fulfillment. Then you must think for yourself. You got to move away from that other life. You got to move away from that mindset of, I'm going to thank God, just because you don't know how something happened. And that's what a lot of folks. Because you don't know science, because you don't know math, because you don't know language arts, because you don't know reading, and you only just know that shit that they taught you, the program, because it took you away from your own common sense. Then the only way you're going to be able to really fulfill what it is that you're trying to do is if you get away from out, you got to reprogram. You got to reprogram yourself. Nothing going to happen to you. And in fact, you're going to feel more better off than you ever have. You're going to be more energetic. When you disconnect away from the learning, that ability of learning something, when you eject yourself, you reject all of that, your body will start to see its power back, right? And when I say see its power back, that means that whatever that was that died inside of you is gonna now light up the ink, okay? This how you see that. You gotta reprogram yourself. You gotta disconnect away from that shit that you was taught. A lot of y'all teachers, you could be watching me. I don't care if you pull tarot. I don't care if you get on there and you like some type of activist or something like that. It's not your teaching if you was taught that. It's not your thinking if you are only prophesying to somebody for something that you don't went and read and something that you don't know. You got to share information for real. That's how your wealth come to you. You share the wealth. When you share the information, the reason why you are sharing information, because that's how your money gonna come back. If you are watching me and you are one of those tarot readers that come to my videos and you take something from my video and you go to somebody else and you take something from somebody else's video and you go to somebody else and you take that and then you get on your own platform and you try to make it your own, then only then you're going to see karma. That karma, that's going to be over. That's JoJo. You putting bad JoJo in this life. You putting liars in this life. You putting deceit in this life. You are creating the enemy when you do shit like that. So get what? You tricking folks because you ain't even waking folks up for real. You ain't using your gift to share the wealth so the money can come back to you. So guess what? That's not to say that you ain't going to get no money. Because a karmic hoe love, a karmic hoe, and when I say a karmic hoe, this will be a man or a woman, a karmic ass person, I swear they being blessed by God. But God still blessed the dead. God blessed the dead. God will still bless the dead. That money will still come to you after you done scammed somebody, right? But because you cheated time and you didn't tap into law of attraction, you still got to see it when you get wherever you're trying to go. So that says that your money gonna be funny. One day, you might have it now. That's one day it's here and the next day it's gone. You still got to see that. If you ain't stand on business for real and you just stealing from somebody or you just taking something from somebody, that's still gonna come back to you. It's called karma. Karma is created. I heard Charleston White say one time, karma ain't real. He don't believe in karma. That's because he already living out his days. His days have already been numbered. So you got those two. The ones that have been, the ones that live in this time where they gonna die, he got a death date already. I can see this. I can see people heads. He got a death date already. When you have a death date already, people will just start doing anything. They'll either start talking like they finna die, or they'll start trying to, they'll become very, very cocky. You can see Charleston White is getting ready to leave. I can see that on him. I can see that he ain't got long to live. I can see that he don't got long in this physical life because he done abused his authority. See, when you get on a platform that high, death will be brought upon you if you use your gift for evil intent. I was told that when I first took my spiritual oath. Literally, Dunga. When you first take your oath, family, something is rolled out to you before you make it to heaven. That's heaven on earth that you're looking at. And when you start taking your platform, when you sit on a big old platform like this, right? See, I'm getting ready to go up. That's why everything just sitting. See, when you get in time and shit just starts sitting, you getting ready to give birth to something big. One day I'll be the richest woman in the world. This has already been shown. Like your Akashic will start being given to you, right? This is time that I'm looking at, right? Your Akashic will start being given to you, right? So it's like nothing nobody can do will ever be able to take that from you because you can see that already. Like you see it, it's going to happen. Like this is going to manifest, right? This is going to be in plain sight. But you can also see like when somebody got a death around them, like when they getting ready to go through a death. I can see when somebody finna have a spiritual death or whether they're getting ready to go through a physical form, okay? There's physical form coming to his ass. Facts, because he misused his authority. And I've been warning 607 Ankh because I can see into time. He's like, 607 Ankh is one of the fallen angels, right? I see great men fall from grace. They fall from grace because they don't stay in their own truths. I see 607 Ankh. A lot of people think he evil or he wicked. He ain't none of that. That's a veil that stands in front of him. He protected. He like one of us. He protected, but he gonna fall from grace trying to befriend the other side. Rashad Jamal is Satan. He come from like that type of bloodline. And I'm talking about bloodlines when I say that, family. When I'm telling y'all about like these are spiritual rankings. That shit is real. Like I can see people's spiritual rankings on them. Like this is a spiritual ranking that I'm talking about. You got people that have physical death and spiritual death. When somebody is about to have a physical death, they'll start doing anything in his life. They'll befriend you. This is the snake. You getting ready to go through shit like that, they'll befriend you. They may come off as if they're evil. Okay, that type of shit. When somebody going through a spiritual death, you will just see a glow up around them. Like they'll start glowing, right? They might be very, very recognizable. They may be very, very noticeable. When one go out, one come in. Somebody start glowing up. There's about to be new celebrities because we're in new times, right? People that may have already been a celebrity already. What's happening to them is they're moving on to a higher timeline. They're going back because everything is going back. To sit high is to sit low, right? So that's the underworld that you're looking at. That's the shit that I already took. I'm talking about them real high up celebrities. Those are the ones that's time sitting in front of everything. Like all of this shit is like a program. I can see files and shit like that. Like there's a program going on. So you got some new celebrities that's coming up because we are actually going into like another generation. This is generational wealth that's taking place at this time. So generational wealth is happening. So it's a lot of people that's conscious at this time. It's a lot of people that's not woke at this time. Like it's a lot of shit that's happening and taking place and man can't control it. A lot of this shit y'all even be putting on like the feds doing this, the government doing that. That be out of their goddamn control. They need us. They need us to like they getting information off us. This why they doing studies and shit like that. I'm talking to the melanin ones. The ones that's seeing already. The ones that's in time already. The ones that done woke up already. I'm talking to you. You the one in power. You the head of state. This is all I'm talking about. The White House. I'm talking about you are the head of state. Somebody might not want you to know that. That's why it's important for you to wake up because we the head of state. We are the ones on the 3-Eye Atlas. We are the ones that is supposed to control everything. We are the seers in this life. What? We are the seers. Nobody's supposed to be over us. Nobody's supposed to be telling you what to do. Nobody's supposed to be running you. It's corruption, but it's going on quietly. All of this stuff that y'all seeing like about P. Diddy and all that stuff that happened already. You just getting it late. We time traveling. You just getting it late, but it's seeming like it going on right now. That ain't even what's going on. I done tried to go and watch that man documentary about 3 times. After the 3rd time, I just stopped trying to watch it because that ain't even what life I'm in. Like, I ain't, that type of stuff don't even keep my attention span. My attention span don't even be there because I be so high up and conscious. Like, I can't even sit there and even just look. That's something that went on before my time. Them folks gone already. All this shit done happened already. Like, when y'all seen Blueface get locked up and come out and he looking different, we in a different timeline. Y'all talking about somebody been cloned. They're cloning us. I don't even say that shit myself, family, but you don't see it until you go higher. It's like a timeline. It's like different. We all exist somewhere else. Somebody look like you. There is somebody somewhere else that look like you. Look just like your ass. Like somebody look like you somewhere because it's like a mirror effect. Like everything, like it's everything is being mirrored. So it's like they letting you see this shit. Literally, right now while I'm talking to y'all, I can see myself. Like, literally, I can't see none of y'all. I can just see myself. But y'all can hear me, though. Facts. Or we can fuck around and go live together. And we can be on the same planet. That's time traveling. Like, right now, if I cut my shit on and let one of y'all get on this live with me and we go up together, like, because it's 2. That's how you go up. It's space. You need 2 people to go up. So this is how we're all traveling. They got the internet in place. This is how you get to, like, higher timelines and shit like that. It's very important that you know why you getting on this internet. If you just getting on the internet, family, and you just looking and strolling what you see, you don't even know what you looking at. You getting sent back. You the one of the ones that's getting sent back in time. Like somebody may be putting you in like a time capsule or something like that, where you being stuck. You in a structured world. That's structure. That's how you get structure. But the plane is big. Like when you make it out of time, it's just light. Like every day you wake up, what happened in a spiritual light, you just wake up very conscious. You're woke. Like you know what's going on, everything. You very sensitive to everything. Everybody won't even be able to be around you when you make it to the light. Like your light be so big, you be so sensitive. Everything just has to be in alignment with it because light can see everything. Your aura, that's your aura. When you make it to your aura, when you start sitting in your own aura, nothing will be able to be around you. And that shit has to be pure. Light is pure. You have to, everything has to be pure, right? But you'll keep on living on and shit like that. Somebody have to get aligned with their own light though. Like literally, can you sit in the light with somebody? Yes, but you gotta get to paradise. Like you gotta make it to paradise. The only way 2 people make it to paradise, that's when 2 people join together, right? Because other than that, the block will stay in front of you. I don't care if this is on the internet, this is in a real life. I'm talking about in real life, I'm talking about law of attraction. Y'all will stay apart. That's what makes 2 people. That's what make the separation. But y'all become one when y'all start facing each other. Y'all on the same journey, right? I don't care if you meet a woman and a man and a man and a man and a woman and a woman. Okay, the only way y'all are able to exist into a connection is y'all gotta be in the same light. Y'all gotta both be in the same light. Y'all gotta go up together. Facts. Christians tell you we are sister and brothers in Christ because they don't understand that. You can get caught at the light too. You can get caught at the light trying to see something before your time, and you're not supposed to see that. Nobody is supposed to teach you about the Bible. The Bible is gave to you. It's given to you already. You already hold the books. Everybody hold different parts. It's different situations in the Bible. It's different situations out the Bible, right? Somebody mixed the order of life with the way to live. That's wrong. It goes against the grain. It'll keep you in a death spell. It'll keep you stuck. It'll keep you trapped. See what I'm saying? You'll stay in a trap mindset. Facts conscious get big, family. And I've been on this bitch just yapping to y'all because this is information. Like somebody needed to hear this, right? Because this is you being BKA blessed by God. This right here, what I'm saying right here, this ain't nothing but a blessing. This all. You see what I'm saying? Miss Kaya 8, family. Peace to you, family. But only you will seek help, family, if you're trying to find something. I ain't looking for nothing. It's all coming to me. I'm the law. I'm the one that attract. I attract everything to me, family, including you. You felt the need to say something on my live. Mind you, this shit is free now. I want you to just I want you to mind, family. I ain't even trying to mind fuck you. I'm putting you in the mind. I'm saying that you had free will when you got on this motherfucker to listen to all the gab on me. I ain't make you do that. I don't make you do nothing. You are not being held against your free will, family. This all free. This is why I'm trying to, everything that I'm saying, family, make it make sense. It has to make it make sense, family. It has to make sense when I see it, right? I'm Mrs. Make It Make Sense, right? So I'm saying something out my mouth. I'm minding my business. I'm doing how I'm doing. You just looking at, you caught at the light. It's a couple of people right now stuck at the light. Just caught at the light. You just caught. You just looking at the light, family. You don't know me. You don't know who God. You one of them ones praying. I can tell it by the way you talk out your mouth. You don't know God. How sissy? How can you tell somebody? I'm from Georgia. How can you tell somebody where they from? How can you tell somebody if they don't know God? Because family, you just pay. These are the everyday markings. If you pay attention to what somebody say out of their mouth, that's ignorance. That ain't even ignorant, family. That's somebody that don't know. That's somebody that don't know, family. Me, I ain't having no time in my day to be up under nobody in nobody comment section or on nobody video being no hater. I ain't having that type of time, family. I said that everything is coming back to me. Somebody is giving me their power. But if I say something, somebody that don't know, and this is education, right? This is educational. This is not for educational purposes, entertainment purposes only. Family, I'm actually talking to somebody. I'm talking to some real people. Yeah, it's some real people that's watching me. I'm talking to some real people. This is not for entertainment purposes at all. Free game, yeah. If somebody on here, family, and you just watching me and ain't nobody made you watch me, family, then you just being ran. That's the money that's coming back to me. That ain't even a bad thing, family. I don't even get offended when somebody go to speaking like that, family, because you helping me program this money. Family, this is a program. Listen, as I'm reading y'all comments, right? This let me know that there's a glitch in the system. I'm putting a glitch in the system when I go to speaking like this. When I go to speaking all this wise shit out my mouth, there is a glitch because it's somebody watching me. That's the algorithm. And it's somebody that don't like me that may be saying something. Somebody is being programmed. That's confirmation that I am programming the money in a robe, right in the comfort of my own closet. Prayer closet. I'm in this motherfucker programming the money. God said you want some money? Fuck that. I'm going to give you the Akashic. I'm going to let you program the money. What? God will give you everything if you just lock in. I'm just programmed. That's all. I'm just programming the money right now. This is just the money just being programmed. Because get what? It's somebody on this motherfucker that is saying some weird shit out their mouth. They'll be back watching me tomorrow. Or they'll be back watching me today. Because their world is ran. It don't matter like what world you sit in, family. There's always gonna be a way. There's always gonna be a space. There's always gonna be a way. God will make a way. God is able. I'm still sitting here just programming the money, family. And that's just whatever type of time that's on. That's the earth, that's the earthly realm. I'm speaking to the earthly realm right now. I'm just programming the money. While I'm sitting and I'm talking to you, family, that you can see where I'm at in life. Look at my numbers. Time is money. If you just look at my money, if you just look at my time, you can tell I got long money. If you just look at my numbers, family, you can tell that I have eternal living that I sit up around. If you really wise, if you really like that, if you really on that type of time, and you not just being smart, because if you just smart, only you will be finesse. I got so much gab on me, family. I turn a no into a yes. I can turn a bitch gay. I can make a bitch famous. Facts. If you say the right shit out of your mouth, even if you say the wrong shit out of your mouth, because you can say something wrong, you can say something right. What is a mistake? You can say something wrong and you can say something right out of your mouth and still get paid. It's a somebody for everybody. That says it doesn't matter if you ugly or if you pretty. It's still a somebody for everybody. That's the time, it's money. That shit go far. If you're just talking about a paper dollar or something like that, that shit go far. Money go far. Time go far. Time is money. It go far. And only you a bird brain if you on this motherfucker just saying something out of context. Don't nobody care about none of that shit that you saying, family. I'm talking about, I'm telling you this not trying to troll you. I'm telling you this because I'm telling you to do better. I'm telling you to do better for yourself. I'm telling you to do something that's going to really matter. You losing money. Somewhere off in the week, you're gonna lose some money because you talk to me like that. And then it's gonna show up in your life as karma. Because you speaking against me and I'm mad at my business. It's something outside of myself, BKA my aura, that'll fuck you up about me. Facts. I sit outside the mind. This is the day over that you're looking at. Facts. So I might fuck around and I might say something out my mouth and it may sound really wicked. Shit can get really, really wicked like that, family. It might fuck around and it may sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, family, because you ain't been where I done been. But don't tell me what I know. But only then it's gonna become your own karma. You gonna fuck around and mirror what I don't know. You gonna mirror back to you. It's a reflection. I'm a reflection of what you already is. I'm saying something. If it offends you, make you feel some type of way, make you feel like you gotta speak out against me, family, then only it's gonna be your reflection, not mine. That's not gonna. That ain't gonna. I'm really breaking that down to you, right? And I'm telling you how that's gonna go, how that's gonna roll out in your life, right? I might wake up with a bump in my face. I'm a woman. My body go through things. I might wake up with my stomach bloated one day. I might wake up with a fat ass. I might wake up slim as a motherfucker because I'm a woman. I be spacing. I'm a real nigga. That might go on, family. But you the only one that's trying to hide. I'm saying this to anybody that got something to say to me. You the only one that's trying to hide who you really is. You supposed to be in your rarest and your most authentic self at this time. At this appointed time, that's where the money at this appointed time. Because if you're doing anything other than being who the fuck you are, it's gonna go against you. I stand on it and I stamp that when I say that. And I don't put my face on there, no. It's gonna cost you and it's gonna go against you a great deal. Facts. Or saying something to me. Somebody said, are you really a man? Yes, I am, family. I'm a woman. That says that I came from a man and a woman. That's a whole lot of free game, family. A whole lot of it. I'm finna let y'all go, family. I said a lot on this message, and it was very informational, and nothing about what I said was confidential. So that says right there, family, in closing, because I always let the veil stay in front of me, right? That's the body. I always allow the veil to stand in front of me, family. Don't get tricked out of your space, family. Trying to be ahead of the game, and it ain't time for you to be up there. That's that part. Thou shalt not use God's name in vain. That's using God's name in vain. That's talking about your own right. That's you talking against yourself. You don't even know you God. I say some shit out my mouth, somebody else say it's wrong. So that's thou shalt not use God's name in vain. It's just reflecting your own ego. That's because that's where they come from, a place of you get all in your feelings. One of y'all bitches on here is in y'all feelings this morning. Or later on tonight. Whenever your eyes run across this video. One of y'all on here wish to be right. Somebody want to be seen so bad. Somebody want to be seen. Somebody feel the need to try to roll somebody out. But let me tell you something, family. You can't roll shit out in this life, family, until you know who you is. You don't even know who you is. I can be the devil. I'm shadow work. You don't even know if I'm your shadow. It could be the same existence, you and I. It's big. When you praying to darkness and you don't know you don't know the light, you probably know the light. You probably know something that you can see. Ashe, you only know what you see. That's light. Therefore, you don't know no darkness. You don't know darkness when darkness show up, family. I am dark. I come from darkness. Therefore, I am light. You don't know that when it show up, family. So you will say something against your own fame. I'm who somebody want to be in real life. Somebody want to be like me in real life. Somebody look up to me in real life. Somebody don't like me in real life. Sound like God, don't it? God, everybody be speculating about who God is. I'm talking about the most highest. I can say I'm most high God. You can't tell me I'm not most high God, family, because you don't know God. If you don't know yourself, you ain't even got no business speaking against me if you know God. I'm saying that to anybody. You ain't even got no business judging me. It shouldn't be nothing but roses and flowers on this motherfucker. Give me my flowers. It shouldn't be nothing but flowers on here. That's when we linking up, you and me. It ain't nothing but some information. I'm just giving you something from the heavens above. That's it. That's all, family. And it can show up as hell in your life only if you want to stay there. If you want to be there. I ain't finna force nobody. I'm not forcing nobody on this live to receive this shit. I'm not forcing nobody on this live to be on this motherfucker watching me. This is not, I'm not forcing you. The sun gonna shine every day, whether you wake up or not. Somebody is dying. Death is to the sun. That motherfucker gonna shine either way, whether you wake up or not, fam. They say it's take what resonate and leave what don't. Facts. All that other shit you love. You weak, hoe. You love. You ain't talking about now. You love. I can say that because I'm the sun. Somebody sit high and look low, you love. Facts. If you saying anything other than that to me out of your mouth and you ain't really listening to this shit for real, family, then only you getting spent. I'm sending you already. You sent. You scant, sent, and sent. It's over with. It's over with for you. You probably one of them ones that's being ran. I keep telling somebody, program your money. While y'all sitting at home right now, in the comfort of your own home, I don't know where you at in this life right now, but in closing of this message, program your money. Be programming you some money right now. Be programming you some money. That's the safest place. Be programming you some money. So how I program the money, speak to it. Ashe Lua. Y'all sitting here talking about y'all praying. Stop praying to darkness. You are light. It's already here. Start speaking this shit into existence. Say what you want to happen, and it'll manifest. Family, you'll fuck around and go to sleep and wake up on a vibration, on a whole nother vibration. That's their overnight success. I'm putting somebody on. You see what I'm saying? When somebody telling you like, it's an overnight success. That's an overnight success. I'm putting somebody on. I'm telling your ass to wake up and start speaking this shit into existence. You'll wake up tomorrow and have what you want. It just like that. It just like that. It just like that. Should nobody be on these motherfucker hating on me. What? I ain't did nothing to you. All them your own demons you fight. So it's something that stands around me, family. I have that effect. I have that type of effect on a bitch. God work in mysterious ways. When I first met you, I told you everything about my existence is a weapon. I'm a threat to society. The one that don't want to wake up. Yeah, I grew up in the Illuminati. I'm saying that to somebody. I see all this shit. That how come they tried to blind me and take away from my common sense. Facts, I'm the richest woman in the world. That's a whole lot of free game. When you say rich, the one that is rich is wealthy. When you say rich, what is the richest woman in the world? Somebody looking at money. And therefore, you can't see time. I'm time, family. I'm already ahead of this shit. I'm already ahead of the game. I'm waiting on everybody to wake up. Right? If you want to say you waiting on God, God is waiting on you to wake the fuck up. To all this shit, family. So when it be like that, family, then I keep getting on this motherfucker telling you what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, how to do it, okay? God talking to you in plain sight, telling you how to do it. And instead of somebody want to be so bad, instead of somebody just actually waking up to the existence, somebody just want to exist. Shame on you. Tell the truth when you shame. You shame the devil when you tell the truth. Hold on. Somebody on this motherfucker want to roll me out so bad. You want to be smart. Somebody want to be smart. Hats. At least you know that, Dale. At least you know that. At least you know that I love when a motherfucker can see my crown. Facts. I walk with a big old crown. My crown is open. If you fuck around and try to hide it, I'ma know it. If you fuck around and try to be it, I will let you exist. Somebody want to be so bad. Y'all bitches want to be smart so bad. I'm going to let you be. I'm telling you what's going on and you telling me otherwise. So it's time for you to jump off the porch, baby. It's time for you to just be. I ain't trying to force this shit on you. Religion is an engagement, right? Ifa is a practice. I ain't on none of that type of time. I'm telling your ass to be who you want to be. If that's who you choose to be, then fuck it. If you choose to be on that type of time, fuck it. Then everything will come to me now. What? I was trying to take you with me. I was saying go up. I'm telling you to go up, whatever that may mean to you. And if you don't want to do that, family, if you just want to pay me, then by all means, family, then this world shall be mine. You see what I'm saying? Facts, family. Y'all have an amazing day. Having an amazing day. I genuinely send that to somebody. Having an amazing day. You see what I'm saying? Because for somebody here, you exist somewhere. Just have an amazing day. However you may feel today. Have an amazing day. Let this shit resonate. If you stayed all the way to the end, and then look, it's 100 folks on here while I'm getting ready to end this live. I got on this motherfucker and said I was the only one up there. You versus you. Me versus me. I'm started back to school. I'm back at one. Again, we back on the planet. You see what I'm saying? If you one of them ones where you stayed here, you done made it to the top. That's what I'm telling you. Free guy, I just got on this motherfucker. We started traveling because I was spacing. Before I left, I got on this motherfucker. I cut the camera on and took you with me. Facts, eye contact. I just did that. I just brought somebody ass up. You gonna have an amazing day today. Coming from the author of something, you're gonna have an amazing day today. I'm saying that to somebody. Call off. All right, the bunny.